Hi everyone, I'm Madison and today I'm going to do a vital signs assessment on my mom, Rosemary. So first I want to make sure she's comfortable throughout this assessment. And so first I'm going to start out by visually counting out her breath sounds. So I'm going to take her radial pulse and I'm going to look at her chest rising. So I'm going to do this for 60 seconds. Okay, so she had 14 breath sounds throughout. And then next, I'm going to auscultate using a stethoscope. And I'm going to count for 60 seconds. Okay, so she had 14 breath sounds, which was normal since it was in the range between 12 to 20. Okay, so next I'm going to take my mom's pulse rate. I'm going to do a 30-second count because her pulse is regular, and if it weren't regular, then I would do a 60-second count. So I'm going to start by taking her forearm, and I'm going to do this for 30 seconds by placing 2 fingers over the radial artery. Okay, so she had about 32 beats per minute, so then if I multiply that by 2, that puts her in the normal pulse range. And then next we're going to check her pulse rate through her carotid artery. So we're going to also do a 60-second count there, or 30-second count, I should say. Okay, so that one was a little bit under. That was about 24 beats per minute. so a little bit underneath the range, but these two can vary depending on what you're using. And some other places to check the pulse rate would be through your popliteal artery or your brachial, and you could also use your carotid, which would be easiest. So yes, so that's all for pulse rate. Okay, so now we're going to take my mom's blood pressure, and we're going to start by palpating her brachial artery. So first we're going to put the blood pressure cuff on her. I'm going to make sure it fits just right. Then when we're inflating, we want to inflate 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury above systolic average. So I'm going to place 2 fingers on her brachial artery, and now we're going to inflate. Okay, so her blood pressure was 125 over 70. And then now we're also going to do it through auscultation with the stethoscope. So we're going to do the same thing. Make sure the valve is tightened. So her blood pressure was 120 over 75. And then some other places we would take somebody's blood pressure would be in the foot with the pedal artery, as well as with your radial artery in the forearm.